An acid rainstorm struck without warning. The roads instantly corroded. Even cars couldn't escape. Their exteriors quickly eaten away. Windshields cracked and melted. Inside, an infant helplessly stared through the sunroof, waiting for death to arrive. The acid rain kept falling. People abandoned their vehicles and ran for shelters. The streets became a living hell. Soon the acid rain stopped. A man rode a motorcycle with his wife and child, heading toward a shelter outside the city. But luck wasn't on his side. The motorcycle soon began to smoke from overuse. They didn't know when the next storm would hit. Leaving the motorcycle behind, they continued on foot, giving their only helmet to their sun-dark clouds. Slowly approached from the sky. Another storm seemed about to begin. The man led his family into a forest. After running for so long, his wife collapsed from exhaustion. The boy tried to warn the man, but he didn't stop to help his wife up. Instead, he encouraged her and kept moving forward. After leaving the forest, the boy grew weak from dehydration. That's when the man finally stopped, giving his son the last of their water. The shelter in the suburbs was already taken. Guards with guns turned away anyone trying to enter. The man arrived there with his family. People begged the guards for entry, but they said there was no space left. Then they opened fire. Panic scattered the crowd. By now, the boy was dangerously dehydrated. The man picked up a plastic bottle from the ground, telling his wife and son to keep walking. He went off alone to find water. He ran as fast as he could, finally reaching a house. Without hesitation, he rushed inside, turning on the faucet to fill his bottle. Suddenly, the homeowner appeared holding a gun. Terrified, the man begged for mercy. When the man explained he was just looking for water, homeowner allowed him to stay, because the basement still had room for one more. He invited the man inside. Shaking, the man stood up. He knew staying meant survival, but his family was still waiting. He had to make a choice. Outside, the dark clouds drew closer. The mother carried her son and walked forward. Suddenly, the boy broke free, removing his helmet. He demanded to know why she didn't wait for Dad. She didn't know how to answer. Then came a distant cry. She knew the acid rain had started again. Helpless, they held each other tightly. Just then, the man caught up, putting the helmet back on his son. They headed deeper into the woods. Along the way, the man found a sheet of metal, holding it above his family. He shielded them from everything. As acid rain poured down, burning pain shot through his body. He knew the rain was eating into his skin. Still, he endured the pain, protecting his family. The acid grew stronger. Soon, both his hands were badly burned, his face unrecognizable. An opening appeared ahead. With his final breath, he pushed his family inside. Then the man fell lifeless. The woman removed his ruined clothes. Holding her son, she cried uncontrollably. Just when they thought they were safe, acid rain seeped through the cave walls. The mother pulled her son forward. The cave began to collapse. She used her body to hold part of it up, pushing her son to keep crawling. Suddenly, the cave caved in. The mother was buried forever. The boy kept crawling until he saw light. Stepping out, the rain had stopped. Before him lay the end of the world. He looked around helplessly. Without his parents, how would he survive?